most hated, most anticipated, most underrated, most aggravating TV talk show, blog, podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit, man. You tuned into My Time, My Grind, My Shine. You tuned into Freaky G Live. Top of the AM to everybody, man. Top of the AM over here at YouTube. Top of the AM over here at Facebook. My bad, Facebook, man. I had to get the volume on for y'all. But we all in here. We all working. Y'all see how it's going right now. Y'all see how it's definitely going. We got a hellified show this morning, man. My question that I raised over here on Facebook this morning is the black culture the new KKK? That's all I want to know. Is the black culture the new KKK? That's today's subject. Y'all know what we do around this motherfucker, man. We basically do what the fuck we want to do. Yeah. So with that being said, we gonna go on here and we gonna jump into some music while I roll up, and I encourage you to do the same goddamn thing. Roll you something, and don't you pass that shit. Don't pass it. Don't pass it. Fuck that. You gonna need it today. You gonna need it, cause a lot of people, man, they caught up into this motherfucking politics and how shit going out here in society, man. So y'all gonna need that reefer today. But before we go ahead and get into it, man, let's go ahead and get some of this music played. What y'all say? Okay. Well, shit, KB, you up on deck. You and my nigga Nice Davis up on deck first, man.
A smaller you cutie, you half of your zipper, you flip it, my nigga stick to the code. Turn 2 in the baby, the 4 and a half of you trapping, I'm happy, not nose. Then I pack up, put you in contact with a half a man, but my nigga, you gotta know. Yeah, that brick here look like a pot of gold, but you keep bricking up till you gotta low. Stand up, real nigga gon' stand up. They ain't never got their hands out, and they ain't down with their hands up. It's about taking them chances. Yeah, you watch for the signs and you never ignore. And remember the laws. When your life on the line, it don't matter if you rich or you poor. Now let's get it, that whipping important. You was riding them shits, now your whip is important. The shit is in order. Yeah, you already done when the bitch get the order. Regardless of what you see, it ain't no love, baby, you all alone. When you trust in the next nigga, that's when the next nigga break niggas down. Niggas dead either way, they ain't coming home. Huh? I know niggas told and they still dealing. I know real killers that ain't real niggas. This shit really ain't what you think it is. Niggas living the take, they don't take to live. They don't got what it takes. Stay down in the paint till you robbing the bank. A smaller you cutie, you half of your zipper, you flip it, my nigga stick to the code. Turn 2 in the baby, the 4 and a half of you trapping, I'm happy, not nose. Then I back up, put you in contact with a half a man, but my nigga, you gotta know. Yeah, that brick here look like a pot of gold, but you keep bricking up till you gotta low. A smaller you cutie, you half of your zipper, you flip it, my nigga stick to the code. Turn 2 in the baby, the 4 and a half of you trapping, I'm happy, not nose. Then I back up, put you in contact with a half a man, but my nigga, you gotta know. Yeah, that brick here look like a pot of gold, but you keep bricking up till you gotta low.
Nigga came up, took the streets and stepped your game up. Cause bigger the cook, you wouldn't gain much. So you're looking for better, it gotta get better. You had to escape the money you made from the streets and invested in studio time. Your shit got the buzzing, numbers start jumping all the time. They said do shit aside, everything changing. You start to get famous, go hard with this rap, but your heart in the streets. Chances taken, cause you try to look real to the fakers and couldn't see through the deceit. Now it's disaster, cause you trusted them niggas and you tried to slave for 2 masters. You let them gas you, they convinced you to keep the shit real. You kept it real, but it wasn't the answer. I don't know why they don't use their head when they know the feds around. They recorded everything you said, they flexing too much on this internet. Now you're facing the never-ending sentence, everything you ever worked for was gone. Don't listen to niggas, you hustle your own, your struggles your own.
A smaller you cutie, you half of your zipper, you flip it, my nigga stick to the code. Turn 2 in the baby, the 4 and a half of you trapping, I'm happy, not nose. Then I back up, put you in contact with a half a man, but my nigga, you gotta know. Yeah, that brick here look like a pot of gold, but you keep bricking up till you gotta low. A smaller you cutie, you half of your zipper, you flip it, my nigga stick to the code. Turn 2 in the baby, the 4 and a half of you trapping, I'm happy, not nose. Then I back up, put you in contact with a half a man, but my nigga, you gotta know. Yeah, that brick here look like a pot of gold, but you keep bricking up till you gotta low.
Y'all know what it is. Crazy Bone and my nigga Nice Davis. Say that Facebook, what's happening? I see y'all tuning in. What's going on, YouTube? I see y'all tuning in. Y'all must get that shit rolled up. Yeah, y'all must get that shit rolled up this morning. We're about to go in. I'm telling you. We're about to go all the way to fucking in. Y'all got y'all tea? I got mine. I got me some Incredible Hulk shit. We gonna need it. We gonna definitely need it today. We gonna need it. We gonna need it. Y'all know me. I bounce around this motherfucker, man. So I'm going down here to motherfucking Tennessee. Tennessee, nigga. You know what it do. Shit, Don trip you up, nigga. You and KP.
Still no tears down my eyes. Oh, guess it's just how it goes. Yeah, when you live purely, you'll surely endure things that your heart could stop pacing for. So why would I forgive you when you know what you did to me? Why would I forgive you? You know what you did to me. You know.
Flash motherfucker in the history of aviation. Any nigga tell you different, sadly mistaken. Thoroughbred Memphis nigga, never been to Graceland. From the gutter, from the slums, from a fucking wasteland. All my dreams come from watching Tigger in the basement. Now we in the streets spinning like we learned to break dance. On the corner rolling stones like a fucking caveman. Day in and day out, serving out the days in. Bit my bills due, 9 to 5, better keep the lights on. Make it out of hell, damn right you throwing ice on. Fuck you think we doing here? Bitch, I get the big bucks, simply for the cake. Don't you ever get it mixed up, staying out the in crowd. I know I ain't missed much, your bitch wasn't pretty till she went and got a nip tuck. Looking at my bank account, feeling like $1 million. 8 babies later and I still could never give a fuck. Long live pills.
My time flies, still no tears down my eyes. Oh, guess it's just how it goes. Yeah, when you live purely, you'll surely endure things that your heart could stop pacing for. So why would I forgive you when you know what you did to me? Why would I forgive you when you know what you did to me? You know.
Shit ain't what it is, shit ain't what it seemed. The way it ended up, feeling like a bad dream. Put in so much work to end up with not a thing. Motherfucker did me dirty, but I came out clean. Ain't no going back and forth, this ain't no motherfucking swing. You either is or you ain't, but I ain't no in between. Trying to run my money up, I'ma get it by all means. For what you talking about, bitch, yeah, just wait and see. Cause at the end of the day, I only ended up with me. If you ain't on none positive, stay the fuck away from me. At the end of the day, I only ended up with me. If you ain't on none positive, stay the fuck away from me. Dollar.
Oh my, time flies, still no tears down my eyes. Oh, guess it's just how it goes. Yeah, when you live purely, you'll surely endure things that your heart could stop pacing for. So why would I forgive you? You know what you did to me. Why would I forgive you? You know what you did to me. You know.
That nigga Don not tripping, motherfucking KP out in this bitch from Tennessee. Y'all know what it is around this motherfucker, man. We doing what the fuck we want to do on a sassy Sunday. Yeah, nigga. Y'all know what it is. Let's go ahead and get into this next motherfucker, man. Hey, Finesse, you up 250? Let's go.
Showed a whole lot of love to some people that didn't deserve it. I gave them a helping hand. They turned around and hurt me. See, I was just trying to be real, but they played the game so dirty. It feel good to be a real nigga, but sometimes it feel like it ain't worth it. Showed a whole lot of love to some people that didn't deserve it.
See, I don't like throwing shit in people's faces that I did for them.
See, I was just trying to be real.
But like they'll do some shit that make you remind them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, why the fuck, how the fuck is we falling out about some money? See, I play the dummy, the kitchen dummy, purposes for the streets, they call me a junkie. Why the fuck, how the fuck, you don't see the love that I'm showing? I'm moving on morals and principles, fuck all that family shit, I ain't going. I was giving when I was broke, let 100 some niggas come to the show. Now when I cut them off, I'm a hoe. Man, I get your bitch ass in the store. Man, I get your bitch ass nowhere. I think this lawyer shit, he can go there. No doubt before this on home, I'm the type to see vengeance till I die.
Showed a whole lot of love to some people that didn't deserve it. I gave them a helping hand. They turned around and hurt me. See, I was just trying to be real, but they played the game so dirty. It feel good to be a real nigga, but sometimes it feel like it ain't worth it. Showed a whole lot of love to some people that
Sometimes you damn if you do, you damn if you don't.
they turned around and hurt me.
So you might as well not.
Trying to be real, but they played the game so dirty. It feel good to be a real nigga, but sometimes it feel like it ain't worth it.
Check this out, shut the fuck up with them fake excuses. When I cry, nobody heard it. My stomach fucked up, I be throwing up. They don't check on me, nobody worried. But I'm supposed to give a fuck though. Got opinions, I don't give a fuck though. I was sending K2 in the fans, paying all your bills. I went to the hole, you left. Waiting on me, better hold your breath. Every time you fall down, I'm there. You ain't wanna get right, so I left. I'm pushing people about you, I'm a step. I can't help it, real niggas kill. Each one teach one real nigga shell. Ain't too many real niggas left. I don't want love from nobody else.
Showed a whole lot of love to some people that didn't deserve it. I gave them a helping hand. They turned around and hurt me. See, I was just trying to be real, but they played the game so dirty. It feel good to be a real nigga, but sometimes it feel like it ain't worth it. Showed a whole lot of love to some people that didn't deserve it. I gave them a helping hand. They turned around and hurt me. See, I was just trying to be real, but they played the game so dirty. It feel good to be a real nigga, but
That
sometimes
nigga 250 finesse 2 times. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm still down here in Tennessee real quick, man. Hey, you know I got that. I can't go to the key and I can't go fuck with the flipper. Hey, Big Flipper, you up, big baby? Come on with it.
Got tired of reading up and trapping. Now a nigga sick of rapping. All of this shit just too basic. My past, I wish I could erase it. My business, what I wanna do. Running from the laws in the coop. They bite everything that I do. Smoke a blunt and eat me some shrooms. Living in hell right here on earth. All I do is get high and work. Baby, what you doing on the first? She looked at me and cracked a smirk. I taste codeine when I burp. It feel like a nigga curse. Been a while since I went to church. Had my pain and tears in a verse. Don't nobody understand me. Fuck some fame, fuck a Grammy. Wish I could go be with my granny. Sacrificed it all for the family. I smoked a blunt and went to Saturn. Pockets keep getting fatter and fatter. I'm home alone inside my castle. Frank, you a dope selling bastard. She swears she love me, but I don't believe it. Should I stay or should I leave it? Ran off on the beach like a cheetah. I need me a billion. After that shit, I'm done. Boy, I'm a cash stay done. In a fake world full of fake love. Fuck a bitch, all I need is my drugs. I need a Aladdin magic rug. Scrap with my 4-5 with 30 slugs. This be worse of his hell, goddamn. I'm doing the whole 200 in the lamb. This be worse of his hell, goddamn. Cause you must don't know who I really am. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gone.
That nigga Dolph up in this bitch. Y'all know I had to get the flipper up in this motherfucker, man. Shit, man. One more nigga from the key. We going up to Knoxville for this one, man, right here, man. Hey, nephew about to get ready to come home, too. So y'all motherfuckers be on the lookout, man. My nigga Joe Cody, a.k.a. Frosty, man. Let's go.
Party in a motherfucking bando. Call your bitches, let your motherfucking friends know. Okay. It's a party in this motherfucking bando. Hey, man, I'm so drunk, I'm about to throw this shit up. Dancing man, roll this shit up. Say you got hoes, fuck it, call the hoes up. Tell them no party on us. Piss out the niggas, they know that we don't give a fuck. We about to turn this bitch up. Gotta stay safe, so you know the 40 on top. Right by the crack in my nuts, these niggas they hate when you getting it in. Ain't for a nigga to win. Oh well, Google, I don't need no new friends. I just need me a new Benz. Get a zip, whip it, look at bitch twins. Re-up, do that shit again. T.H. you got hoes, fuck it. Say it's a party, tell them to bring all their friends. We got everything you need, baby. What's your drug of choice? We got Molly, ecstasy, and the weed that takes this choice. We got gin, we got lean, wanna sleep and make some noise. Hold on, turn the music down before the people got the boys. Cause it's a party in the bando, booming in the bando. We got Molly in the bando, couple thotties in the bando. It's a party in the bando. Please girl, let your friend know we get it just like a candle. Make the knob and fuck the handle. It's a party in the bando, party in the bando, party in the bando, party in the bando. It's a party in the bando. Please girl, let your friend know we get it just like a candle. Break the knob and fuck the handle. It's a party in the jug house. Moon ranch, that was bug house. He put the money in the drum bottle, and next day you know we bugged out. A couple freaks like come through, and tell your friends they can come through. We still got players at the back though. We party hard, still get cash though. And it's a movie every time we link. And you can miss it if you even blink. We run it sticky y'all back to back. Don't roll no skippy shit, we like a fact. Pay attention, we still at the back. Yeah, nigga, we still chase the sack. Yeah, nigga, we still move the pack. Plug card, I just hit him back. Said he got a party pack of skills. Gotta put a freak off in the middle. Molly in the system make it get it. But it's cautious cause she want the pick. She ain't fucking then her uncle feel it. Throw that bitch right at the front door. I know your ass heard what I said, ho. It's a party in the bando. Party in the bando. Booming in the bando. We got Molly in the bando. Couple thotties in the bando. It's a party in the bando. Please girl, let your friend know we get it just like a candle. Break the knob and fuck the handle. It's a party in the bando. Party in the bando. Party in the bando. Party in the bando. It's a party in the bando. Please girl, let your friend know we get it just like a candle. Break the knob and fuck the handle. It's a
Yeah, that's Joe Cody. That's that Tennessee, man. I'm telling you, man. It's some motherfucking talent down there in Tennessee, man, like a motherfucker, man. This the birthplace of blues around this bitch. Goddamn right, man. Shit, there's gonna always be some shit going on. Nashville, motherfucking Knoxville. Shit, it's gonna be a whole bunch of shit going on in them villas around this bitch. Hey, well, y'all know, man, if you don't know already, man, I done got sweet on the motherfucker. Yeah, man, I done got super sweet on the motherfucker, man. This is my motherfucking nigga right here, man, Baby Potter, man. That's it. Hey, listen, when I say I have not met, and I ain't saying this shit to try and get no brownie points out of, no, I'm keeping it all the way real. when I say that I met a young lady that changed my whole motherfucking life, my way of thinking, the way that I live, all that shit, I ain't lying when I talk, man, when I talk about Baby Powder, I be meaning that shit, y'all. I do. I be meaning that shit like a motherfucker, man, because that woman, man, is like, shit, she became my motherfucking strength and my weakness all at the same time. She did. Yeah, she hit me with a motherfucking tsunami, nigga. They're like, God damn, man, wait a second. I wasn't waiting on this. Mama and Daddy always said that it was gonna be one though. Say it was gonna, man, there's gonna be a woman that come in your motherfucking life, nigga, that's gonna knock your ass off your motherfucking feet, nigga, and it's gonna be just what your ass get. Cause I'm a player, motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, man, I've been playing the game, nigga, since I was sexually active at 10 years old, nigga. Shit, I've been playing on motherfucking females, man, my whole motherfucking life. And then I finally found a motherfucker that she wasn't playing no games. No, she wasn't playing. She came, she said, look, motherfucker, this is what I want, this is what I expect, and this is what I need. Now, either you gonna oblige by this shit, or you gonna get to stepping in, and I'm gonna take my pretty ass right on down the road. She did, man. And like I say, man, I ain't never really, I ain't in a long time had a muse when it comes to my music. You feel what I'm saying? I done been the muse. I done been the motherfucking, the subject. And when I ran across this young lady, I was like, damn, man, this is what the world need right now. The world needs some niggas talking positive on some motherfucking women. Yeah. Because the women of today, man, they perceive themselves out here, man, as whores and bitches, man. And niggas don't like that shit. No, we don't like that shit, man. I keep trying to tell y'all ladies this, man, all the time. But y'all won't listen to me, man. So, you know, I had to go find me a muse, man. I had to go find somebody to talk about that can relate to how women of today should carry themselves, as well as how women of the day should be loved, appreciated, and protected. Because I don't think you ladies understand what the real definitions of protection and provision are. I don't. Because y'all got it all the way out of hand. Y'all go start shit, then you want the nigga to take up for you. Yeah, man. Then y'all motherfuckers, y'all turn around and when it come to provision, y'all think that the nigga's supposed to take care of every fucking thing. Like he ain't got no life, he ain't got no shit going on. It's all about you, you know. But that ain't how it go, ladies. And I keep trying to explain that shit to y'all, man. But I found me a motherfucking partner out in this bitch that wanna rock with a nigga, wanna walk with a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So I use her as my muse. And I done did a couple of songs. I'm thinking about doing a project all about me and her. Yeah, we on some Harley Quinn and Joker shit. We definitely on it. We on that shit for real. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and check out a couple of these tracks that I did about my nigga Baby Powder, man. Y'all mind? Let's go. Niggas say before me and me. I just water whip and get a bag while haters roam the streets. My bottom chick, she super thick and killers of the free. Put us together, it's whatever, just ain't for the weak. Since I count money in my sleep, she love to keep me close. A mellow yellow tatty, fine pick, Holy Ghost. Don't get it twisted, baby, listen to the chatter and run back to the mission. To a nigga call it having some fun. He got a fetish for that business, so we kinda alike. One got a problem with whoever, the other handles shit right. But when we link, gangster and I'm thinking so is fuck your culture. A scorpion on the scale, calculated it can't fail. Cause either for any reason, bitch, you never get the tail. It's called winning and really winning with precision in the vision. So vivid that when the pendulum's tilt, it's over, bitch. Our calm brings your demise in the game where people die. You choose right, you live on, you choose wrong, you'll get that prize. Niggas say before me being me. I just water whip and get a bag while haters roam the streets. My bottom chick, she super thick and keep us of the free. You put us together, it's whatever, just ain't for the week. It's never said by niggas say before me being me. I just water whip and get a bag while haters roam the streets. My bottom chick, she super thick and keep us of the free. Put us together, it's whatever, just ain't for the week. For the week. No, that's just, hey, that's the first one. I just did this next one right here, man. I just did this the other day. Yeah. My baby Pressure out this bitch.
Everybody, this is Charles Berry B.
Yeah. She came with Bobby, so I mixed it with aggression. Aggressive with me, then you know that this impress. If she wanted you, a man, hustler, and a step. I came with all four, now they call us fresh. In the streets, we some G's, in the sheets, we some freaks. If it's poppin', then it's poppin', cause it's love when we link. She my blood, I'm a G. On my hug, I go weak, and she my drug, and I'm a fiend. Now they're searching for that train. I took the time and don't reflect the day. She let me live, pick the blade, a loaded lethal weapon. That's all my kids, she got my back, and I got hers. When I'm stressed, I work her nerves. If she play me to the curb, it's cause I need something to serve. But then I get up in that pussy right. It's what she need. Her eyes lazy, shade of every light. Look over me, I'm on the flight to ecstasy. First class, no coach for me. Tweeting with every stroke I give, oh yes, I'm gone on tree. She got me stretched out on this couch, got me juicing at the mouth. When I'm in it, never, ever, ever tell me pull it out. When I go broke, she build me back, won't let me fall up off the trap. Tell a nigga this what he need, don't give a fuck if I get mad. It's a fact I get trapped between my hustle and her. But since she team freak, best believe the hustle gon' work. Don't get her work from dirt, cause her is something her people give. If you fuck with her family, your bag, nigga, be your kid. She came with Bobby, so I mixed it with aggression. Aggressive with me, then you know that this impress. If she wanna G, a man, a hustler, and a step. I came with all four, now they call us fresh. In the streets, we some G's, in the sheets, we some freaks. If it's poppin', then it's poppin', cause it's love when we link. She my blood, I'm a G. On her hood, I go weak and shoot my blood, and I'm a fiend. I've been searching for that train. My nose wide, so you know it ain't no helping. She on my mind every minute, every second. I'm on my knees thanking God for this blessing. Look what's for me was another nigga's lesson. So I don't ever care about what they say. Don't give a fuck about how they feel. If you smoke about my nigga, you gon' catch me in the field. Say I won't play about this lady, nigga. I need my bitch, you heard me say a lady, get you, nigga. Not how a bitch, she on my squad now. So time we lift the margin a little. Cause together we undefeated, so I guess it's whatever. Now we taking it to the max. Ain't no fear of looking back. If you ever had a nigga, you ain't getting it back. She came with Polly, so I mixed it with aggression. Aggressive with me, then you know that this impress. If she wanna G, a man, a hustler, and a step. I came with all four, now they call us fresh. Better believe that shit. My motherfucking nigga Baby Potter, man. I'm telling you, man, she became my motherfucking muse. And it's sad that the women of today are letting themselves go to the wayside like how they got them going. It is. It's sad as fuck, man. It's sad, Jack. I'm telling you, man, these motherfucking ladies of the day, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about y'all. For real. Y'all motherfuckers are questionable. Questionable as fuck. Y'all so questionable that when me and her was just getting with each other, man, y'all had me looking at her totally different because I got to weigh her up by her being in the dating market and me being in the dating market. I got to weigh up what the fuck I'm looking at out here versus what the fuck I got. Dead serious, man. Y'all had me and that motherfucker girl arguing like a motherfucker. For real, the way y'all acting, the way y'all is out here, man, y'all had me and that woman out in this motherfucker arguing like a motherfucker, man. We was going at each other, man, and it almost tore us apart. But in a way, it took us where we needed to be because we was both at our motherfucking breaking points. For real. Both of us was like, man, fuck that. I don't want to fuck with them ever again. I won't give a fuck. She said the exact same shit that I said. I said, man, I'll walk past her motherfucking ass one and never say shit to her. And she said the exact same shit about me. She's like, nigga, I was about to walk past you and never speak to you ever again. Yeah, serious, man. Like, because the way that culture is set up, and this is how I'm leading up to the subject matter, y'all. The way our culture is set up, it disturbs not only the people that are orchestrating it, but vastly the masses, man. It disturbs the masses. The shit that y'all got going on out here, man. Look. Y'all motherfuckers got men, real men, talking about they trans and they want to play in the WNBA. What in the fuck part of the game is this? This is what I'm saying. Like, y'all women, man, y'all done got so fucking out of control. Like, even with the politics. Black women the black community makes up 76% of the votes, right? Out of that 76% of the votes, I think it's like 48% females, some shit like that. And then out of that 48%, 90% of them motherfuckers is voting Democrat. So that means that we all are facing, look at it like this. These are the same bitches that made motherfucking mistake after mistake after mistake with these baby daddies. No, I'm serious as fuck. If you look on Facebook or any of these social media networks when it's election time, all them bum bitches out there talking about they voted. They got their sticker. Now, what did these dumb bitches vote for? This is the question. What did they vote for? They're not going to tell you. No, they ain't going to tell you. But obviously, they voted for the dumb shit. Because now that they trying to remove the dumb shit, these motherfuckers are standing up talking shit. Y'all ain't peeping game? Huh? Y'all better wake up, man. Hey, y'all got y'all coffee or y'all tea? It might be a little bit too early for this shit. Yeah, it might be too early for this shit for some of y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, man. No. I'm serious, yo. A lot of people, man, they always giving me flack about why I'm so hard on the women, especially black women, because you represent what the fuck these people look at me as, bitch. What you do affects me. The way y'all bitches is voting and carrying on is affecting not only me, but my children, the children's children, the community. That, man, come on, man. And y'all don't want to take no accountability? None? Not even a little bit. Come on, man. All right, we going over here, man. A couple hours ago, my homeboy, man, Kingdom Reacts, he dropped some shit. It say Black Americans watch Kamala melt down over prove who you are to vote. Why the fuck are we as grown ass people still having this conversation? Why are we having this conversation, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You need fucking ID in order to vote. State identification. It has always been this motherfucking way. Some states are a little bit more lenient. Some states you can show your gun license. But it's still a state issued fucking ID. A birth certificate. Oh, okay. Well, if them old motherfuckers don't have common sense enough to go to whatever county that they were fucking born in, they know where the fuck they was born. If they can't go into that county and produce a fucking birth record, then shame on them niggas. Why is it why is it a motherfucking issue to us, taxpaying, law-abiding citizens? Why is it a motherfucking issue to us? Why is it an issue to us about these fucking illegals? They were brought here to remove y'all ungrateful ass niggas. For real. They were brought here. And it's been said time and time again. But let's go on over here. And now, ladies, y'all voted Kamala in. Y'all tried. Yeah, y'all tried. Let's listen to this shit, man. Y'all know this the PNE and Po Nigga Network. We got commercials and all over in this bitch.
Whether you are nearsighted, farsighted, or have astigmatism, these brand new smart glasses developed over...
Man, fuck them smart glasses, man. Hold up, nigga. You gonna get your chance.
Man, that makes absolutely no sense. Some people treat the simplest rule like it's an attack on their existence. Don't believe me? Watch this.
19 states have already passed laws to make it more difficult to vote. Then, this president, hey everybody, so they're trying to mess with your ability to vote, just to break it all down. You got the Supreme Court, they just sealed the deal with this case that just came up recently, the Calais decision, which basically took the power out of the Voting Rights Act, which was designed to protect your right to vote. So you got the Supreme Court doing its thing. Then, this president is trying to push this.
Wait a second, bitch. We're not gonna let you keep standing up here doing this disrespectful ass shit. He's your president too, ho. He's your fucking president too. And every one of them motherfucking Democrats goddamn president while y'all sitting up there on that bullshit. See, them Republicans didn't do this shit to y'all hoe asses when y'all was in office and y'all was bringing these faggots and all these illegals and all this shit off in here, man. Niggas wasn't doing this to y'all. Them white folks wasn't saying y'all niggas president. They wasn't saying that. Hell no, they wasn't. And this bitch ain't even American for real. No, man, she a red dot. She ain't even a feather like me. She ain't no feather. This bitch too goddamn pale to be a feather. And the hoe said that she ate greens up out of a goddamn nasty ass tub where you wash your balls and your ass at. No. See, only a bitch, she probably, I'm telling y'all, she ain't lying about eating out that tub. But she talking about eating out the tub over in India. And y'all know how nasty and disgusting it is over in that bitch. Man, they ain't got no clean water. Clean water is a fucking, man, that's like having diamonds of gold over in that bitch. For real. Some of this shit that we just be pissing in and all of that, man, them motherfuckers over there, they'll filter that shit out. Dead serious. I seen a documentary, cause y'all know I be on this YouTube shit, man. I seen a documentary of a bitch go outside. It was raining and it was a puddle and people was just walking through the motherfucking, a dog pissed in it. For real, I'm serious in a motherfucker. She came out with a little cup and scooped that shit up. The people that was shooting the shit say, no, you can't drink that. Swear to God. Man, my right hand on my mama's grave, y'all. That lady, she was going in the house to go boil the shit and put it and cook and drink with. So ain't no motherfucking way. No. I don't even know why y'all still letting this hoe talk. I don't even know why y'all bitches still letting this motherfucking hoe talk. She lost. She lost. Ain't nothing to say. Ain't nothing to say. You went out bad too, bitch. You was supposed to be the border czar. Or were you or were you not? Huh? And all these goddamn illegals came in on you and sleepy ass Joe motherfucking watch. Not Don. No, Don seen it coming. He knew what Barack was setting up. See, Barack set the shit up. That's why he went and he waged war on all those different motherfucking countries. And you notice that all of those people from those countries came over here as refugees. Mm-hmm. They came over here as refugees. Yeah. And they got paid. And they started businesses. And them motherfuckers talk shit about black people. They did. They talk shit about black people. And this cosplaying ass bitch, her and Hakeem Jeffries, man, them two motherfuckers right there, they deserve each other. I think they done get high and get freaky together. I really do. I believe her and Hakeem got freaky together, and I think she probably pegged Hakeem. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion, you know.
Which basically would require that for people to register to vote, you're going to have proof of who you are through a passport, which a lot of Americans don't have, or a birth certificate.
Whoa, what the fuck? If you don't have a state identification, then those are the only other two forms of identification they're going to accept, bitch. Howard University, this is your fucking alumni? Huh? Man, they should shut down every last one of them goddamn HBCUs. They should. They should shut down every last one of them. If this bitch got all the way to the motherfucking White House and she cannot comprehend that these are the only other two forms of identification that they're going to fucking accept besides your state identification, you know, hold on. I'm going to show y'all exactly what they're going to accept. That's why they're making all of the state IDs and driver's license and all that shit a certain type of way. If you don't have one of these, motherfucker, then your motherfucking ass is done. If you don't have one of these. If you don't have one. You see that gold motherfucking strip that's up in that bitch? If that motherfucker ain't a hologram like that, then bitch, you can't vote. You can't vote. It's gotta be a state issue motherfucking identification. What? God damn! And you see what I'm saying though, fellas? America, blacks, women, ladies. Do y'all see what I'm saying? This bitch is, listen, they need to shut down every last one of them motherfucking HBCUs. Fuck that, man. Hey, Puff Daddy fucked Howard University up. This bitch graduated from that motherfucker, and a host of other weirdo motherfuckers. What the fuck is they doing up there at Howard University, man? I don't want to go nowhere near. Where the fuck is it? In D.C., Baltimore? I don't want to go nowhere near it, man. Fuck that.
Same point, obstacles to make it difficult for you to register to vote. And then you got the states. 19 states have already passed laws to make it more difficult to vote. And the ones that haven't passed a law are doing it in practice in many places around our country. Why?
I hate this
Because they're scared of you.
I swear to God I do. I hate this.
The power you have, the power of your voice through your vote. So the work we have to do right now, let's make sure everybody, one, check your voter registration status, because, you know, they've been purging the rolls. Make sure you register to vote.
Y'all the motherfuckers who've been out there purging the goddamn polls, bitch.
Everybody, you know, is registered to vote.
It's them. It's the Democrats. The Democrats have said, it's been noted on the news, everything, man. It's all over the fucking internet right now, bitch. It's y'all motherfuckers who fucking with them polls. Y'all fucking with these singers, and y'all coming up in these motherfucking senior people's buildings and shit, and y'all trying to get them to register to vote and all this shit up under y'all so that y'all can check the shit off. And y'all got motherfuckers that's going around grabbing people's early votes and shit like that. It's y'all. And it's being exposed. Come on. Black women, as serious as I am, man, as God is my father and witness to what I'm saying to y'all right now, what the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck are y'all doing, man? This y'all leader? This bitch? She can't comprehend that they blocking your motherfucking ass from going to do this shit that y'all out here doing. This is why she's saying what she's saying. See, the jig is up on these motherfuckers. The jig is up on these motherfuckers, man.
Not registered before, and then let's encourage everyone, vote early where they can, vote by mail where they can.
Nope. Go to the polls, bitch. Go to the polls. If it's that goddamn important, then the motherfucker gonna stand out there and they gonna wait. If it ain't that goddamn important, then now, go to the polls. Fuck that early voting shit. Nah. We ain't even about to let y'all get that shit off. That young nigga said that we want our money. Now, bitch, you gave out a lot of motherfucking money to a bunch of motherfuckers that right now fucked up. And they still on some dumb shit. A bunch of rapper motherfuckers and actors and entertainers and gay motherfuckers. A lot of gay motherfuckers. Roland Martin, D.L. Hughley, Ricky Smiley, and all them motherfuckers, them D.L. niggas. Yeah, that's why his name D.L. Hughley, down low Hughley. Y'all ain't never put it, y'all didn't put that together? Shit, I been put it together when I said, damn, D.L., what does D.L. stand for? That nigga named Dwight or something? That nigga named Dwight or something? Dwight Leonidas Hughley? What's that nigga name? For real. Like, the down low shit, yeah. When he cut that mustache off, no. I'd have to change my name. If I'm not gonna wear a motherfucking mustache, then I got to change my name from DL. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, man. I would change my name just because of the way that the shit going on nowadays. Fuck that. I don't want to be called DL nothing. Even if it is my initials, I don't want to be called that shit, man. No, man, no. What the fuck you mean, DL, nigga? But any nigga, I told y'all, any nigga that shave that motherfucking mustache off and he wear booty, but yeah, we called them tree jumpers in the joint. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did, man. And most of them niggas was pedophiles and perverts and shit, man. They'll go up there, rape a bitch for real. Nah, they would. They'll rape a bitch for real, man. Like, them niggas that ain't got no mustaches and shit like that, man. But y'all listening to this bitch, man, listen. Ladies, please. Ladies and women, please. Don't fuck with these motherfucking weirdo ass Democrats. Please. Don't y'all like living in clean environments? Don't y'all like for y'all children to have proper education and be able to speak articulately, understand what they're saying, know and comprehend what they're saying, what they're reading, no problem solving, critical thinking? Don't you want your children in that type of environment? Don't you want to live in that type of clean environment? Well, if you do, man, y'all got to get the fuck up off that goddamn Democrat plantation. Don't y'all see that everywhere that the Democrats is at, man, it's always raggedy and shit? Wherever a Democratic ran city at is raggedy than a motherfucker. Neighborhoods fucked up. Black folks to move, the decent black folks to move the fuck out. The trash ass niggas that move from them goddamn projects of every motherfucking city around this bitch out to these new motherfucking areas and shit like that. Now they done turn these new areas just like what the fucking projects was. Yeah, like they can't move ahead, man. Like something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. But this what the fuck y'all asked for. This what y'all voted for.
Make a difference.
So Kamala Harris just said the whole choir part out loud with a whole chest, all right? You know, proof of who you are. That's the line that broke her. Not prove you pay taxes, not prove you own the car, just prove you're actually eligible to cast the ballot. And somehow, that is the crisis. Now, Fox, man, they ran it back a little slower so you won't miss it.
Whether you're nearsighted, farsighted, or need reading glasses, Xiaomi's new AI smart
they
glasses
trying to sell the fuck out these glasses. They lying like a motherfucker. Them glasses don't do all that shit,
swapping out different glasses.
You know.
Fox, man, they ran it back a little slower so you won't miss it.
This president is trying to push this SAVE Act, which basically would require that for people to register to vote, you're going to have proof of who you are through a passport, which a lot of Americans don't have, or a birth certificate. Same point.
Yeah, kind of like when you go to the salad bar at Olive Garden. You're going to have to provide...
Look at how they making fun of this goofball. This Fox News making fun of her motherfucking goofy ass like that, man. Talk about, yeah, you need an ID to go to the salad bar. Well, if they selling alcohol, then yeah, motherfucker, you would need ID to go to the salad bar. Hey, man, this shit is wild, man. Like, Kamala really don't get it. They're never going to turn down a state-issued fucking identification at no voting poll, man. Now, if you do not have a state-issued identification, then they will accept a passport and a birth certificate. That's it. There's not no motherfucker a passport or a birth certificate. Who in the fuck in this day and age ain't got no goddamn birth certificate? Now, Now, I know a lot of you criminal motherfuckers ain't got no ID, and I know why you ain't got no ID. I just said the key thing, nigga, criminal. I understand y'all. But these other motherfuckers, why you ain't got no birth certificate or no ID? You over the age of 16, right? 16 years old, you supposed to have identification on you. You supposed to. Student ID, something. For real. Something happened to your ass out here, man. How the fuck they gonna identify you? How your parents and your loved ones gonna know? Huh? See, y'all don't even teach our children that, you rotten ass bitches. But you'll let him keep that motherfucking gun up under his bed or in his goddamn closet. You'll let him keep that motherfucking big ass gun up in that motherfucker. That weapon of destruction. Because that's all that motherfucker gonna do is bring destruction and mayhem. Especially in the hands of a young motherfucker who don't respect it, don't know for real how to use the motherfucker. Can't break the bitch down, clean it, do nothing. Do nothing. But shoot. And shoot the wrong people. You'll let him keep that in your motherfucking house. But you won't make him walk around with a wallet and identification. Ain't you in charge? And didn't you say the daddy was gone? You said the daddy was gone, right? Okay, so why Junior or Lil Mama ain't got no motherfucking identification on them? Huh? But again, they got that big ass gun and a few of them motherfuckers in your house.
To my ID, it seems like a pretty rational thing.
I'm gonna roll my way.
Do you have to show your ID at the salad bar?
Yeah, apparently. Remember the story a couple of weeks ago that apparently you have to now show your ID at the Olive Garden salad bar. I got some part of that wrong, but it was something general.
Wow, no, apparently it's true.
No, that's part of it, and also at the government grocery stores that Mom Donnie's doing.
Yes, that's the best part of it.
Oh man, she said it like the concept itself was brand new.
Yeah.
Like the idea of confirming identity is somehow a foreign invention they just invented last week. That's what these Democrats are doing, man. This is the same party that will scan your ID to buy cough syrup, to buy tobacco, all this other stuff, to get into the Obama Center, but calls it extreme when the ballot box asks for the same standard. You need your ID for the club. To get in a club, that's not like, a party club.
Most government buildings.
Planet Fitness membership. Now look, watch the real. I want you to watch the rest of the nation come out.
Why are you against voter ID? It seems like the president and everybody else is right. We need voter ID. What would you say to me?
They're lying. So first and foremost, I wrote a book about voter ID. It's called Our Time Is Now. The Fight for a Fair America.
Niggas don't
Power,
read.
Purpose, and Fight for a Fair America.
Fuck you right.
There is not a state in the U.S. that does not require voter identification. That's not the conversation. What they are asking for is a restrictive photographic ID that is limited in who can have it, limited in how you can use it, and limited in how you get it. So you're from Louisiana. I'm from Grove, Mississippi. I'm in Georgia. Rachel, I'm going to pick on you in Texas. In Texas, you can use your gun license to vote, but not your student ID. Both of those are state-issued identification. But in Texas...
No. You just said the key word. This is what I'm saying about how stupid these motherfuckers are. They so slick that they out-slick they motherfucking selves. She just said a student ID. That is not a state-issued fucking identification. That is a school identification. That's not a state-issued fucking identification. Now, A regular ID card, state issued, is a state issued identification. What the fuck don't these black bitches or whatever type bitches understand about this shit? What don't they understand? I just showed you, if it don't have a hologram on a motherfucker, they know it's not state issue. For real, you got to have your state hologram on that motherfucker, man. Each state has a different fucking hologram on their shit. These Democrats are dumb as fuck, man. They are. Kamala Harris just got up there and said, you can only use 2 forms of ID. Well, I like to see your dumb ass take them 2 forms of ID. And I hope the police, every last one of you motherfuckers that go up to the polls without them motherfucking forms of ID, since you ain't got no state-issued ID, I hope they lock your ass up. And for real, by law, they said if you over the age of 18 and they ask you for identification and you ain't got none, and man, they can lock your ass up for that shit. They can lock you up for it. Yes, they can. They can detain your motherfucking ass for a few hours, nigga. Yeah. And they'll fuck around and charge your ass for whatever they pulled you over for. That's what I say, man. But this is the system that these Democrats built. They built this system to be against the black man, to be exact. They built this system. Biden, the Clintons, Bush, all of them. They built this system in order to be against the black man or the melanated man over here, because they didn't know. They knew that most of these motherfuckers over here were Native American, but they didn't know how much of the bloodline it really was. They didn't know who was originals and who was motherfucking, you feel what I'm saying? So that's when they start calling motherfuckers black. Just black. Treat us all the same. Make us forget our motherfucking identities. Where we come from. What tribes we come from. Our language. We didn't come from across no motherfucking water. We was already right here. Our ancestry was right here. But they able to trick you with these niggas, these house niggas, these coon niggas. They able to trick y'all. Don't y'all notice that you don't see no Republican motherfucker coming around your neighborhood, you know, meeting with you during election time and none of that shit. You don't see no Republicans. It's always the fucking begging ass goddamn Democrats. Always. Knocking on your door. Showing up at your church. Showing up every fucking where. To try and get your vote. Democrats. And you don't see no Republicans. You know what the Republicans do? They hold banquets. Yeah. They hold fundraisers. Banquets. Democrats in the streets begging. Then they holding banquets amongst them. They ain't even inviting the people who they begging for vote. They ain't inviting them to the banquet because they can't really mingle with them like that. Because they know once the alcohol gets spreaded in that motherfucker, they're going to tear that bitch up. They know it. They know it. That's why they don't do it. But they will come and beg from you for your vote. See, I've been watching the counter, and I'm watching you niggas come in and out. Shout out to the ones who been rocking out with me over here at Facebook. But when I talk on these matters, it's you know, taboo to motherfuckers. Niggas don't want to talk about it. Niggas hate this shit. Now niggas hate me. I don't give a fuck, for real, for real. No, shit. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to hate on a real nigga. For real, somebody got to do it. So why not you, huh? I won't want nobody else but you. Yeah. But no, these motherfuckers are the ones who's shaping the black culture. And as they shape the black culture, they are turning y'all into a supremacy group to go against white people and anybody the fuck else that you know, even Americans. We American. This is a project. This is a social and worldly project. United States of America. The United States of America is a corporation. That's why you have serial numbers called Social Security numbers. That's why it's important for you to be able to show the date that you were born so that they can run those Social Security numbers. And if you don't have one, issue you one. But they have to have proof that you are who you say you are. I don't get how these collegiate motherfuckers don't understand that. Or maybe they do and they just playing on y'all.
Your gun license, but not your student identification. So they're not arguing about voter ID. They're arguing about who you are when they ID who you are. Every state in America requires voter identification. They don't all require the same identification, and they don't all require the same backdrop for that identification. Here's a reason why. In 2016 in Wisconsin had a law that said that you could not vote unless you had a photo ID, but it also said that you had to have it had to be an original birth certificate. Well, if you were a black person born before 1965 in the South, it was highly likely you were not born in a hospital that gave you an original birth certificate. You had to get a certified copy because you got born somewhere else and you had to go and get the county to acknowledge that you were born. Well, a black woman in Wisconsin was denied the right to vote. They literally would not let her cast a ballot because she could not produce a piece of paper she was not legally permitted to have.
Wow.
So when they argue that this is about identification, they are lying. They know who we are. That's why they keep coming after us.
What?
It is how restrictive are the rules so that they can limit who can have that identification.
What?
I completely support voter ID. I will fight tooth and nail against the SAVE Act, which is trying to create such a restrictive system that they winnow out and filter out the people they don't like so they can't have a voice in our democracy.
What?
Stacey Abrams, when they argue that this is about identification, they are lying. There it is. I mean, she didn't say the bill is poorly written. She didn't go from that angle. She didn't say the process is inconvenient. She didn't go from that angle either. She said the people writing the bill already know who we are. And that's exactly why they want the restriction.
Who the fuck is we?
And obviously that's not a policy disagreement. That's an accusation that, the only reason anyone...
Hold up, young. I thought it was we the fucking people. Hey, what's going on, brother Aaron? Welcome to the show. Shout out to everybody who tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody who tuning in, man. It ain't nothing but love. Y'all see I'm over here rolling up this motherfucking reefer and shit. Listening to this dumb shit. Yeah, man, this dumb shit right here, man. But this is what the move that how they're sculpting black culture. These motherfuckers, you heard Stacey Abrams, man, that bitch, man, she couldn't tell me a goddamn thing. No, man, that bitch couldn't tell me shit. Stacey Abrams can kiss my ass. Joy Reid can kiss my ass. All of them hoes. Kamala Harris, all of them can kiss my ass. All the money that he gave away and said, hey, say there, Will. Welcome to the show, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot, man. Hey, shit, man. I'm saying all of them Democrats can kiss my motherfucking ass. Yeah. You goddamn right, man. Because like I said, man, these motherfuckers, everywhere they are in power, there's fucking crime, there's fucking poverty, There's motherfucking drugs. There's fucking prostitution. There's fucking children that are uneducated. There's just hanging out in the fucking streets committing crimes and shit. Everywhere these motherfucking Democrats is at, y'all. And they keep trying to come out there. Again, like I say, you don't see the Republican out there knocking at your motherfucking door asking you to put no sign in your front yard. No, not no Republican. You probably had to go to one of their events or they mailed you a sign to put up. They ain't coming knocking at your door fucking with you and all that shit. Lying to you. No, they ain't. It's them Democrats. They beg all the time. And again, they don't invite you to the motherfucking banquet, do they? Only way you go to the banquet is if you pay something. Missy Muss up in the building. Oh, shit, man. Hey, Miss Muss up in the building, man. Shout out to my sister. I ain't see her in a motherfucking... I'm telling you, man, they fucking with my shit, man, over here. They is, man. They hating on the real player, man, because I be talking about this real shit that they don't want a nigga to talk about. That's what it be. Yeah. Hey, let's finish listening to this young nigga, cause yeah.
Clean roses because of the color of the people on them. Like, and she said it with a straight face while claiming every single state already requires voter ID, which isn't even true. California. Then a senator who actually lives in the real world, she stood up.
Yeah, praise the Lord.
I'm dumbfounded that I still have to come to the floor and have this debate with anybody in this chamber.
Hey, man.
I'm one of the newest senators. I just got to Washington last year on behalf of the great free state of Florida.
Praise the Lord.
And I fought like heck to protect that state during challenges this nation had never faced before. And we did it. We're now one of the most successful states.
All right now.
One of the states with the most secure elections. You better be darn sure I'm going to do that here as a United States Senator on behalf of all Americans.
All right now.
This is the most anticipated smart security camera of the year. No internet connection needed. No wiring or complicated installation. And best of all, it's completely free to use for life.
All Americans. It shouldn't be controversial. It is not complicated. It is a basic safeguard of our republic that ensures our government remains truly of, by, and for the American people. And from the beginning, the founders understood the importance of fiercely protecting our elections. Framers like Alexander Hamilton knew that our laws and our systems should reflect the will of the American people and no one else.
Amen.
And so Americans must be able to trust that their elections are not corrupted or skewed or nullified by non-citizens voting or ineligible persons voting.
What?
Questions about election integrity are not new. They were recognized and debated by the founders themselves. During the Constitutional Convention, one member expressed concern that states may make false returns of their elections. States today give licenses to those here illegally and then register them to vote.
What?
A lot of that paperwork happens at the same time. It's the responsibility of Congress to uphold the election integrity of this country.
Hakeem
It's our
Jeffries.
responsibility to do that on behalf of our constituents back home.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's the responsibility of this chamber to put it up for a vote so they can see who is standing up for them back home.
Amen.
That is the only way we can ensure the people have confidence in the system and the legitimacy of our results of elections. And this is about more than one bill. Look at any of the election integrity measures that are coming up. I'm present until we act upon the most vital aspect of protecting our democracy, and that is securing our elections so that we remain a government of Americans, free Americans, by Americans, for Americans. And I'm here today to make sure that happens. Our great American experiment hinges on the sanctity and integrity of our elections. And it is our responsibility, every single one of us, no matter what side of the aisle we sit on, to protect the United States of America and everything that it was built on. But to do that, we have to ensure that only Americans and legitimate voters participate in American elections. Over 250 years ago, this nation began as a bold experiment in self-representative government. And we are still guided by those enduring words that followed, "We the people." And while the challenges we face today may seem more modern, certainly more complex, and more immediate than those confronting the founders, the principles they laid out remain steadfast, guarantees to our people. We the people agreed we would live among one another, create, enforce, and uphold our laws. And to do that, we created a strong republic that depended on we the people being engaged in our elections to select our representatives, the representatives of the people, to serve our interests. And the Save America Act, indeed, election integrity efforts, are grounded in a simple, common sense, indeed foundational principle that only American citizens should vote in American elections.
She's not performing, man. She said, quote, "I am dumbfounded that I still have to come to the floor and have this debate with anybody." That's not, it's not a whole stage performance. She's genuinely confused that proving citizenship before you vote is still up for debate in 2026.
Why? It wasn't up for debate in the 60s, nigga. It wasn't. Martin Luther King and them, they got their ass kicked, thrown in jail, dog sicked on them, all kind of shit, man, about this motherfucking right to vote, man. So man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. If a motherfucker that old, they should, why the fuck should they care about some motherfucking voting? If they that goddamn old that they can't go get their motherfucking birth certificate, then them niggas don't need to vote at all. No, man, y'all excused from this part. If y'all some okay people, we gonna take care of y'all. But if not, oh well. Dead ass serious, man. Like, this is a whole new form of government around this motherfucker right now. And these Democrats about to get the fuck on up out of our way, man. I guarantee you that.
I share that sentiment. The reaction alone tells you everything about how far the conversation has drifted.
This brother
now the people actually have to live with the consequences. Start
But the Dems try to tell you, no, you must. You got to do it like the point guard must run down, stand it up, call that. That's what it is, and they're the only ones we see on TV. You turn on the radio, it's all Democratic talking point. It's all sensibilities, or it's all emotionalism.
And these fake, like what I like to call fake leaders.
Oh man,
some of these celebrities, these radio personalities and comedians that's so overly emotional about motherfucker, you rich, man. Like you ain't been down here with us. You ain't went to nan fucking gas station in the fucking hood. You ain't been to nan community event helping these youngsters, passing resources around. Shut the fuck up, dog. I want to say some names, but I don't really want to be a prick. Then they gonna say, oh, he being the bully again, but some of these fucking comedians, hey nigga, tell a joke. Radio person, put some music on, bitch. Even some of these fucking rappers, hey dog, get your ass in the booth and rap. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit you talking about. Get your ass in the booth and make me some music, bitch. Get your ass on stage, Mr. Comedian, tell me a fucking joke. Other than that, shut the fuck up, nigga. I know many organizations that I'm involved with directly, participate in on a daily basis, invest in, support, move with, walk with, pray with, and say, I don't never see none of these niggas like none of this, none of it. Be us.
What if you could make a song?
Shout out to the nigga Trick, man. Shout out to the OG, man. You heard what he said. I stand with him. I stand with him on that shit.
None of it. Be us.
I stand with him on that.
This is, I guess, Trick sitting down, to hear the Democratic talking points broke down.
Goddamn right. Shit.
No teleprompter, no polished language, just the man from Detroit saying the talking points don't match the street.
Hell no.
There's really nothing else to add on that.
I'm out here in these streets all day, every day. All day, every day. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, when I come to this motherfucking platform, I ain't coming to this motherfucker as no character or nothing. No, man, I'm just being me. I am. I'm just being me, yo. Y'all motherfuckers, man, expecting a nigga to be showing out and acting. No, man. No, I had to explain that to my people at my family funeral this weekend. They're like, hey, Mr. Podcaster. For real, they know I'm the hottest in the city. Shout out to all the people that support too, man. Y'all the real MVPs. Y'all made me hot, nigga. Shit. But I had to explain that to them. I'm like, nah, man, this ain't no motherfucking act. Y'all know this is me. Yeah, this is me. Shit, the motherfucker, my auntie was like, you need to shut the fuck back up. For real, man, I went mute for about 3 years when I was little. She was like, you need to shut the fuck back up. Yeah, because she don't like when I talk about them bitches and them hoes, man. She hate that shit, man. She like, why you telling on my sisterhood? You a low-down, dirty nigga. You was infiltrating us the whole time, nigga. Real, man. Auntie ain't playing that shit. She, nigga, you motherfucking infiltrated us. You need to go on somewhere before you get hurt, boy. I'm like, damn, auntie, man, I love you too. But no, man. I ain't even gonna bullshit y'all. We on they motherfucking ass right now, man, because it says over in my motherfucking, over in the subject over here on Facebook, it says it's Black American culture, the new KKK. You see how they already trying to indoctrinate you niggas and trap you motherfuckers. Hey, but look though. We're gonna shoot over to a righteous perspective. They say unbelievable. Obama did all this shit. For real, man.
This professional 32 terabytes SSD, capable of holding the entire collection of the New York Public Library, is something you won't find at Best Buy or any electronics retailer. Even if you were...
Dr. T. Washington warned us about all these jigaboo, the Jasmine Crockett's and the D.L. Hughley's and the Maxine Waters and the Cory Booker and the Hakeem Jeffries. People like this do nothing but stir up problems and drama and trouble and capitalize off of it. Booker T. Washington said, and I quote, "There's another class of colored people who makes a business of keeping the trouble, okay, the wrong and the hardship of the Negro race before the public. Having learned that they are able to make a living out of their trouble, go figure, right? They have grown into the subtle habit of advertising their wrong, partly because they want sympathy and partly because it pays. They want to go around and talk as if they are leaders, as if they are the spokesperson and shit. D.L. Hughley makes me sick. He's attacking Officer Tatum right now. And what he said was probably one of the most disturbing, disgusting, toxic behavior I've ever seen from a black man. Mind you, a 61-year-old freaking black man. He decides to post Officer Tatum's white photo, basically making fun of him because he's married to a white woman. What? You have got to be shitting me, man. Who are you fooling? You work for the white... You know, I can't stand people like this. I can't stand brothers like this. Like, they will try to call you out for associating yourself with white people, but...
They work for them.
They themselves with white people. Look at...
Listen. These niggas got on more motherfucking... They got more white shit in their house. They own more shit than white people than motherfucking sold them, made for them, all that shit. Man, these niggas, that's why I say, I hate them niggas too, man. Them niggas ain't shit to me. I woke up a long time ago to them niggas, man, but I've been trying to get y'all hip. I woke up like 10 years before I even tried to start getting y'all hip, which was almost 12 years ago. For real. Almost 12 years ago. I motherfucking started doing my motherfucking journey with Facebook and all of that shit like that, man. And shit. Yeah. But 10 years before that, I got hip to the jigaboo, nigga. I did. And that's what these are. These jigaboo niggas. These them sellout ass motherfuckers. Like he said, this is who Frederick Douglass warned us about. Tried to, at least. Well, he warned niggas like me. Because I paid attention. Yeah. I paid attention. These other motherfuckers ain't motherfucking paying attention. That's why they getting caught up in the matrix.
Don Lemon has been going around
Man,
for
fuck
years
that
talking about
bag.
how black people are white men the devil. And he's
He getting fucked in his ass by a white man every night.
Right? Every night by a white man. DL, you should be ashamed of yourself. You hypocrite. What you talking about, man?
Shave that mustache off,
45 years
nigga.
old that has built a career, okay? Mind you, he used to be a police officer who put his life on the line every fucking day. And what did you do besides go out there and tell jokes that, mind you, nobody really thought was funny? Stop it. You know what I'm talking about. When the last time you heard somebody come home from the Kings of Comedy from back in the day and say, oh, that DL Hughley is funny than a motherfucker. For you to sit there and try to attack this man.
Nigga. And I'ma tell y'all the real. The only nigga who was the real king of that motherfucking comedy show was my nigga Bernie Mac. He was the only real king on that motherfucking stage. Everybody else acted like straight hoes, nigga. They did. And they was jealous of Bernie. Man. For real. Steve then came out a few times and even slipped. They was jealous of Bernie. And they was trying to say that Bernie was sacrificed by somebody up out that circle. Allegedly. They say that somebody about that motherfucking Kings of Comedy circle sacrificed Bernie Mac, man. Dead serious. Because Bernie was the real fucking king. Kick ass! You remember when my nigga came on motherfucking Def Jam and he said that shit? He said, kick ass! That nigga Bernie Mac was the truth, man. For real. He reminded me of one of my uncles. But see, my uncle was a pimp. Yeah, he wasn't no comedian. He wasn't no comedian. He was just funny as fuck to me. My uncle was a stone cold pimp, man. That nigga stomped down motherfucking pimp, man. For real. He whooped a bitch with a extension, with a fucking coat hanger. Dead serious, man. He called that bitch a pimp stick. He folded that motherfucker up. He beat the shit out of her, man. She came short with that motherfucker bread. Yeah. He said, bitch, I sent you out the house to go get some money. And I guess she came back a couple of hundred short. And he beat the fuck out that motherfucker bitch. For real, man. Her face was all whipped all up. Her head and her forehead and shit was all whipped up. Her back, her arms, her legs. Oh, man, her ass. Because he hit her right in the motherfucker on that tailbone. For real, he's beating the shit out of her, man, about that motherfucking money. And I said, oh, I don't want to be no pimp. I knew then. When I saw that, I was a little boy. When I seen that shit, man, I said, oh, no, man, that nigga going to jail. I knew he was going to jail. Hell yeah, man, I knew what jail was. My auntie got killed in front of me at 5 years old, nigga. I was down at the police station telling what I knew. Goddamn right, nigga. I knew about jail already, but when I seen Unc do that shit, oh man, that nigga going to jail. I knew it. But he didn't go. He didn't go, no, hell no, man. This motherfucking bitch, she didn't tell on him with no shit like that, you know. And plus, police didn't ask because she was out there selling pussy.
Family or who they choose to love, especially knowing that, quite frank, everybody's diverse. Everybody got a little something in them. I'm gonna start calling you boy. You Toby. That's what I'm gonna start calling. I'm gonna call you Toby. His new nickname is Toby. Yeah, Toby. Get on stage and tell us a joke, Toby. Nobody's gonna laugh. You know what? Get on your morning show, boy. Get on your morning show, boy, Toby. And gossip a little bit, Toby. That's what you like to do, Toby. Yeah, Toby.
Shout out to this brother, yo. Hey, appreciate you guys pulling up today, man.
What's going on? Don't nobody like that nigga
DL fine Monday. And I'm glad that people are waking up. I'm glad that people are calling out the sellout. I'm glad that people are actually calling out those that have camped for the Democrat Party for years. They've been the one to hold people down and keep them on that Democratic plantation. DL Hughley, how dare you? But we don't have to come to Tatum's defense. Tatum handled his own business. He handled his own business, man. So shout out to him. Y'all make sure y'all keep that brother lifted up in prayer, man. Because, he's under attack. You know it. I know it. We all know it. So y'all make sure y'all keep that brother lifted up in prayer. We got some more to get into. Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
People don't want to hear the truth. The truth is bitter, but we have to swallow it. The Democratic Party I voted for over 20 years of my life. I voted for Barack Obama when he said he was going to bring hope and change. And yes, we can. And no, we didn't. The jobs didn't come. The better schools didn't come. The investment in our communities did not come. The national security, our borders are open. We're not safe. We're not safe. And we've got to stop thinking as black and white and purple and Arab. We've got to start thinking as Americans. And that's what Donald Trump is saying. We're Americans. America first. You have to remember that Donald Trump is the head of Trump Organization. And when you look into that organization, it is filled with blacks, whites, Hispanic, Arabs, Asians. It's different religions, different creeds.
Shout out to the sister, man. Shout out to her, man. Because I've been talking about it on this channel for a long time, man. It's not about black or white or how much or how little melanin you have. It's really about the direction that you want this country to go in. Yeah. Democrats want us divided amongst ourselves while they destroy our country from the inside out. It's about Americans. Simple as that. Yeah. And when you start talking about highly melanated Americans, you say you've been here for 400 years. Your people been here for 400 years. At what point do you become just an American? At what point? When you can trace your people back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generations, you're just an American. There's nowhere else to go. So we got to do everything that we can to make sure that we make this place the best place that it can possibly be. Simple as that, man.
I'm seeing a lot of people say, vote Democrat, vote Democrat. Listen, I don't rep any party at all. I really don't. But I'm so tired of seeing black people vote Democrat. What has the Democratic Party done for you? Or is your mama still in the same neighborhood you grew up in? Has she got any money or any magical funds in her account? Are you still at the same corner store? Are your people still on EBT cards? Are you still having the minimum wage of $7? Are you still doing that? What did Bill Clinton give you? He gave you the 3-strike rule. So many black men were incarcerated from the 3-strike rule. What did he give you? What did Obama give you? He gave you gay marriage. What did Sleepy Joe give you? Sleepy Joe gave you what? Sleepy Joe. But if you rewind back to the...
Give you open borders. Yeah. Open borders and billions of dollars spent on illegal immigrants.
The 90s, he was a part of the 3-strike rule that incarcerated so many black men.
He was the actual champion. He's the one that actually brought the bill to the floor.
It affects the families to this day. What did the Democrats give you? Put it in the comments. What did they give you? Yeah. What did they give you? They gave you nothing. Like I said again, Republicans ain't shit either.
No. I tell you what they gave these niggas. They gave them cell phones. Yeah, they gave them cell phones and tablets and bullshit ass health care. That's what they gave them. Along with the poverty and all this other shit that y'all been naming. I told y'all, man, them kids was stupid than a motherfucker. Especially the ones with the diplomas. Yeah, man, especially the ones with the diplomas. Them motherfuckers is stupid, man. They can't count, they can't read or write in cursive and all kind of shit. Yeah, they fucked up. But they got diplomas. And they moving around out here amongst us. It's scary, man. This is dangerous.
Y'all ride for the Democrats is diabolical. Get out of here.
Look at that. For him to say that Republicans ain't ish, we can say this. There are some rhinos out there. And there are some people, you know, in the Republican Party that aren't necessarily doing their job. But when we look at what's happening right now, and we look at what has transpired over the better part of about 10 or 15 years, then look at the policies of the Democrat Party. The policies of the Democrat parties have been a net negative for the United States of America, for Americans in general. You look at the policies that Republicans are pushing. If they can get them passed, they would be positives. You look at what happened, you know, with the truckers. President Trump said, hey, man, we're getting these daggone illegal immigrants out. We're hiring more American citizens in these trucking industry. That's going to open up small business opportunities for a plethora of people. But folks got to get off this mindset that a party is supposed to do something for you, especially when you don't vote for them, you don't invest in candidates, you don't invest in campaigns, you're not willing to put any work in, but you want something. I'm tired of people asking and wanting something for nothing. And you ain't invested in one campaign, either, you know, with your finances, resources, or your time. Now, the parties and the candidates, they work for us. People forget that. A lot of folks think it's the other way around. We work for them. No, they work for us. But it's your job to hold them accountable. Simple as that. I'm definitely not saying vote blue no matter who, but I'm also not saying just vote red either. I'm saying take the time, do your due diligence, support the candidate that you think makes sense for the direction of the nation, the county, the city, wherever it is that you live. And then I'm saying put your money where your mouth is. If you want to have a conversation, you know, with your representatives, your senators, so forth and so on, and that you plan to support, you can invest, you can call, and you can hold said individual accountable. It's very hard to hold someone accountable when you hadn't actually done anything. It's also very hard to hold people accountable when you just vote blue no matter who, and you don't even know why you supported the candidate that you supported. Very, very difficult to do so. I can appreciate the dude's sentiment, but we got to become a lot more politically astute.
Yeah.
Quit at thinking that people are going to do something out of the kindness of their heart. That's not how this works.
That ain't how this
works. This political game, man, it is a quid pro quo game.
That ain't how life works.
You do something for me, I do something for you.
Absolutely.
You can't want people to do something for you when you've chose not to support them.
Absolutely.
It doesn't make sense, man. You got a lot of immature children out there, although they're adults and they have the ability to vote, but they're children. They have an immature mindset when it comes to how this thing works.
How can you make a girl you're interested in think about you non-stop?
Give her some of that good dick. Yep, that's how you make her think about you non-stop.
They have an immature mindset when it comes to how this thing works.
My eyes watered up watching this video of Black America before welfare, before gang culture. This was the Black community in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, and even 50s.
They was polished. Motherfuckers walk around in suits. Motherfuckers, the ladies had on dresses. Everybody was hot together.
Now I'm looking at these clips and they want to tell us that bonnets and do-rags is Black culture. Are we being serious?
Nah, these hats and motherfucking, them niggas had haircuts or perms.
We prospered and thrived even in the middle of segregation. We built multiple successful Black communities and economies all around America, known as Black Wall Streets. In these communities, Black people own the land. We own every house and every business on the land. We own the bus lines. We own the movie theaters. We own the grocery store. We own the libraries. We own the schools. We own the law offices. We own the dental offices. We were the doctors. Under the philosophy of Black leaders like Booker T.
Black hospital right here in the Glenville community.
Self-reliance on what we could do for ourselves, building up our own communities, putting in the work, not waiting for what the government can do for us, not waiting for a handout. We did for ourselves and we thrived. We proved that with nothing we can build the American dream if only we had freedom. We have so much more today, but yet we're doing worse. Why is that? It goes back to Black Americans realigning themselves from the Republican Party to the Democratic Party. This was our biggest political mistake. And ever since 1964, when we followed Martin Luther King into the Democratic Party under Lyndon B. Johnson, the Black communities have been on a rapid decline. We have not gotten any better. We have only gotten worse. That's because that was by design, to keep us broken, to keep us dysfunctional, to keep us poverty-stricken for generations so that we would remain dependent on the Democratic Party and loyal to them. Guarantee.
And also, for you to be ignorant. As long as they keep you ignorant and keep you distracted with some bullshit, then it's so easy for them to run this shit on you. It's easy as fuck. Just think about it. They keep you distracted about what Trump am doing all the way across seas when your motherfucking bills need to be paid. These Democrats trying to drain the swamp on motherfucking food stamps and all of the motherfucking medical funds and all that shit. While you focused on what fuck he doing over across seas, or what he doing with some fucking immigrants, or what he doing with some fucking voting rights. The whole time, they robbing. It's the, hey, look over there. And when you look, the motherfuckers slap your ass. And you be like, man, what the fuck you slap me for? And they be like, man, I ain't slap you, man. What the fuck is you talking about? That's what the Democrats are on. But they ain't slapping niggas. No, they punching the shit. They ain't knocking niggas out. Knocking their ass out. For real, like what they doing to Roly-Poly Martin. They knocking these niggas out, y'all.
Our votes for generations. I speak about this in so much more detail and many other things in my best-selling book, How the Democrats Won the Blacks, From Physical to Mental Slavery. This book gives the true origins of both political parties and reveals the real events that took place that caused Black Americans to realign from the Republican Party to the Democratic Party, all backed up by historical documentation and government reports. If you want the true history you were not taught in school, my book is available now for order. You can find the link in my bio or just comment the word book and I'll send the link right to your DM.
Shout out to the brother Robin Roberts.
Man, fuck that. I ain't appreciate that nigga motherfucker coming on here advertising. He ain't talking to me. Yeah, he ain't talking to me, man. I don't want to learn about how no Democrats did nothing to no blacks. I already know, nigga. You should come get some notes from me. Motherfucker. Shit, I already know firsthand how they did the blacks. Nigga, I grew up in this shit just like how you did. Dead ass serious, man. But I got some shit to lay on y'all though, man. Hey, check this shit out right here. We're gonna go over to Dr. Shante. Now, Dr. Shante says that literacy is the new divide amongst black people. Literacy. What did I say to y'all earlier? Didn't I say that the bitch won't even make sure that little junior M can comprehend, or they can read and write and all this shit like that, or they can count, but she let him keep a few guns in her motherfucking house, in his room, up under his bed, in his closet, or somewhere throughout that motherfucker. Didn't I say this shit earlier? Now, this sister about to come on here and she about to tell y'all the truth, man. She said literacy is the new class divide. Let's check her out. Y'all be thinking I be lying. Y'all do, man. Y'all be thinking I be lying like a motherfucker.
We posted a thread that said, literacy is fast becoming a class divide. Not formal education, literacy. There are so many people that just don't understand nuance, satire, entendre, or irony. Illiteracy cripples your ability to read the world and the room. The difference between people who regularly wrestle with complex ideas versus people who primarily consume clickbait content is vast. Most people think literacy means, can you read? But literacy means, do you understand what you're reading? Do you understand the situation that's playing out in front of you? Do you understand the context, the subtext, the complexities of the situation in front of you? Can you...
Haven't this been, hey, Will, ain't this been all I've been saying about these motherfuckers, man? They can't comprehend shit. No, I'm serious, man. I'm being dead ass motherfucking serious, man. My partner Will did that, man, and a few other of these motherfuckers who've been following me, Aaron, all of them, man, they'll tell you, goddamn it, that I've been standing on this shit 10 toes. Like, man, these niggas don't comprehend shit. These hoes go on these talk shows and on these podcasts and they use these elaborate big words, but the bitch using it out of context because she don't know what the fuck it means. She can't comprehend the shit. It don't process with her. She cannot relate that shit to nothing and process to her. So she raises her children, and that shit develops inside of the child because the woman is the one who developed the child, right? No, I'm serious. The woman is the one who developed the seed. The seed, it could come from the man. And the woman develops it. She shapes it. Like her stomach and her muscles and all that shit, it shaped that motherfucker and it mold that motherfucker. And it's like as the sperm cell get bigger and bigger, it's like Play-Doh. And her belly and everything get to doing like this and molding and shaping and turning that motherfucker into a little pretty baby. Yep, that's how that go. That's how that go. Yup. Come on, sister.
The meaning behind the meaning. And unfortunately, there is a growing number of people who cannot do that. And in this video, I'm going to show you just how dangerous that is. Keep watching.
Come on with it, Doc.
Hi, I'm Dr. Shantae, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And what I do over here is reframe cultural narratives from a trauma-informed and sociological perspective. So let's get into it.
Okay.
So when we're talking about literacy, it's not just about having access to information and reading the information. It's about the ability to be able to interpret the information that is in front of you, because having information that you don't understand really doesn't help you. And one of the biggest dangers in this growing divide of people that can read the situation, that can read the room, that can read the politics and the dynamics at play versus people who can't, is that when you don't have the ability to do that, you are outsourcing your intellect. You are outsourcing the ability to interpret the situation to somebody else, because when you can't read it for yourself, then you are at the mercy of somebody who can. So in real life, okay, real actual life, think about how this plays out when you're...
Hold on, wait a second, Doc, because you don't know if that motherfucker telling the truth or not. That's why she said you at the mercy of them motherfuckers, because you don't know if this is a truthful motherfucker. They could have been around it. They could be your brother. They could be your mother. It could be whoever. If you don't know, you at the mercy of them motherfuckers who teaching you.
And for a mortgage, or there's a health directive at the hospital, when you need to interpret certain clauses within insurance policy, when there are tax changes in your community, when there are referendums on the ballot that you don't understand. And so when you don't understand what's in front of you, when you don't understand the stakes, the consequences, the players involved, then you are at the mercy of somebody else reading that situation for you instead of you being able to read it for yourself. And what I'm seeing is a growing number of people who are not able to develop an informed perspective. They are developing talking points based on what somebody else said, not on research that they have done, not on the fine print that they have read, not on complexities of the situation that they understand. They are spouting an interpretation of an interpretation rather than actually reading the text. And as somebody who teaches English, so one of my many hats is English professor, I can always tell the students who have read the story and the students who went Googling on the internet looking for some Cliff Notes, some Spark Notes, some 1, 2, 3 snapshot summary of the book instead of actually reading the book itself and understanding character development, nuances, unreliable narrators, politics. You can tell when people haven't read it. And so when we have a vast number of people who are making decisions, who are showing up to voting booths, who have the power to shape policy or vote on policies that impact large numbers of people, and they don't quite understand what's in front of them, that's not just dangerous for them.
Whether you're nearsighted, farsighted, or need reading glasses, Xiaomi's new AI smart glasses give you
that
perfect
shit
vision
dangerous
instantly.
as fuck for us.
Thanks to full focus
Because that
optical
keeps
zoom,
criminals
you can
on
finally
the
say goodbye to
motherfucking
swapping out
streets. That keep our
People,
hold up,
and they
hold
don't
up,
quite
Doc,
under-
hold up. That keeps criminals on the streets. That keep our lives at danger. That keep corrupt motherfuckers in these political seats. And I'm just keeping it all the way gangster with y'all. When we don't have this type of structure.
Understand what's in front of them, that's not just dangerous for them, that's dangerous for all of us. Which brings me to point number 2. We, more than any other civilization in history, have more access to information than ever before. And yet, information is not knowledge. And the ruling class, okay, the wealthy, the tech billionaires, and the...
I'm going to tell you where knowledge comes from. Knowledge comes from experience. Because see, when you got knowledge, that means you got an understanding of something. And you went through it. That's where that shit come from. All that, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm a cold piece.
Of the world, okay? You know what they're doing? They're sending their children to college, good colleges, and telling you a college degree doesn't matter. They're building apps and technology that they want to capture your attention, that they want to engage and entertain you. But in their household, they have banned those apps. They don't let their children get on Instagram. They don't let their children have Facebook. Steve Jobs famously said, yeah, my kids don't have iPads. And so it's okay for you to spend time consuming that content. It's okay for you to be neurologically manipulated, because if you are not familiar with brain hacking, there's excellent information out there about the intentional manipulation of your dopamine in order to keep you locked into the algorithm, in order to keep you scrolling, in order to manufacture outrage, in order to manipulate your emotions. All of that is intentional. And the people who created that, they don't let that happen in their homes. They don't let that happen to their kids, but they're letting it happen to you. Because people who cannot think for themselves, people who are more emotional than they are rational, are very easy to manipulate, are very easy to control. And some of you have seen this in your families. You have seen it in their voting patterns. You have seen it in trying to engage them about complex issues of our day. And when you try to hit them with facts, okay, when you try to point them towards like research, when you try to point them towards evidence, they don't want to hear that. It's emotion, it's anger, it's hostility. If you haven't, there's an excellent kind of like TEDx illustration of Plato's allegory of the cave. I use it in my classroom all the time. But the long and the short of the allegory is that there are a group of prisoners that are chained up in a cave. One of the prisoners gets free and wanders outside the cave. And he realizes that everything he thought was real in the cave was not. It was just shadows. It was just illusions. It was just smoke and mirrors. But when he gets outside the cave and can actually see, touch, taste, feel, like have tangible evidence that what he thought was a reality was a complete fabrication and illusion, he's so excited he runs back into the cave to tell the other prisoners, hey, guess what? And the other prisoners, rather than being like, straight up, that's dope. Oh my gosh, I want to see, me too. No, they basically pummel him. They are hostile towards him. They think he is a nut job. They think he is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And he is met with so much hostility that he kind of like walks away dispirited. And that framing is very much what has happened to a lot of people who have lost their entire selves in the consumption of flattened content, in the consumption of algorithmic manipulation, who have discarded everything their parents taught them, who have discarded all of their values and latched on to these beliefs, to these ideologies that have zero foundation in science, zero foundation in research, that is ultimately a grift, okay? A grift. And people, instead of consuming the content and considering it and critically dissecting it, they have allowed the content to consume them. And so the ruling class, the wealthy, their children are not leaving comments, okay, in the comment section. Their children are being educated in the language.
Hey, listen, they children ain't even trolling. No, they children don't get on here and troll. It's them bullshit rich motherfuckers kids. It's their kids to get on there and troll. But then, even then, they don't even get on there to troll. Either they on there to support somebody, or, yeah, they ain't really on there to troll unless you fucking with them. That's all. Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna let y'all just bully on the motherfucking rich kids. Nah, fuck that. Man. They ain't fucking with you, don't you go fucking with them.
Of power, of money, of commerce, of political landscapes, of history and art and philosophy and other languages. They are learning how power works and how power moves. Meanwhile, a large swath of the population is just scrolling and clicking and commenting and commenting and clicking and scrolling. And I'm not saying that all screen time is bad screen time. I mean, hello. So, I mean, I realize the irony, right? But all screen time is not the same. And there are some people who have become so digitally addicted and so dependent on apps and algorithms to curate their reality that it's hard to pull them out, that it's hard to reason with them. So you have these two groups where one group is being raised in the language of influence and the other one is being groomed in the language of outrage. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to go to Harvard, okay? There's more than one way to access knowledge. There's more than one way to build your knowledge base. There's more than one way to become a critical thinker. But the people who have access and influence and are able to navigate the world in different social circles, in different social circumstances, because they understand the complexities of perspectives other than their own, those are the ones that are growing in power. Meanwhile, there's this dumbing down through technology that is an intentional manipulation.
What if I told you that the moment your book is published, there could be a giant...
Man, bitch, you ain't telling me shit. Trying to rob me. Yeah, that bitch trying to rob me about my book. Go ahead on, bitch. It's my story.
Technology that is an intentional manipulation. Perfect example. I recently read this, and I'm going to try to find the exact article and make sure I put it in the description. But one of the architects of Project 2025, which is basically a playbook for supremacy, oppression, it's tech feudalism where only a few people own.
So, these niggas tried to say that Project 2025 was Donald J. Trump idea, and Trump said from the get-go he didn't know nothing about it. People just was talking about it and shit like that. He didn't know shit about it. He wasn't fucking with it. You feel what I'm saying? But they kept trying to pin this on Trump and the Republicans, Project 2025, when in fact it was a Democrat motherfucking thing. Yeah. So, Facebook, does what I just said, about the black culture becoming the new KKK, doesn't this fit in with supremacy and shit? Don't it? Yeah, man. Black supremacy, though. Not white. Black. White man got the black nigga to do his motherfucking bid. Not the black man, the black nigga. Yeah, it's a difference between the black man and the black nigga, just like it's a difference between bitches and hoes and ladies and women. Big difference, man. See, like she said, you gotta be able to process these things, man. See, I'm so cold, I can just see the bitch up off the top. No, I see the spirit. I'm telling you, man, I see the spirit of the real live bitch on the female back. That bitch, that's a bitch right there. I don't want to fuck with her. I know a hoe when I see one. A real hoe, a real live working lady, man. I know one when I see them. Yeah, man, they in the clubs and the bars and every motherfucking where, man. And you go outside to the ATM machine, they definitely hang out around them. See, I'm telling you, man, pimps didn't know what the fuck to do, man. You was supposed to put your hoe straw near ATM machine. In this day and age, in this economy, man, you was supposed to put that hoe right next to the fuck off the freeway, nigga. Put that bitch next to the ATM. Hell yeah, man. Y'all niggas tripping, man. Y'all gonna put the bitch at the truck stop and out on the side of the motherfucking highway. But y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna put that bitch near no ATM machine. Nigga, if I was a pimp, I'd have turned every motherfucking neighborhood I knew out to a motherfucking man. All my hoe strolls would have been right next door to about 2-3 of them bitches. I ain't bullshit.
Everything and everybody else is just kind of like fighting it out for scraps. He studied African American history. He studied African American history so that he would learn the history of black people, their foremost concerns, and what would be the best ways to try to destabilize that community. That's what they're doing. And we have not been paying attention. Which brings me to my last point. Literacy is not just becoming an issue of division of class.
No, sister, I'm just gonna keep it all the way gangster. You ain't been paying attention. I've been trying to tell these motherfucking people, man. You ain't been paying attention, Doc. I've been paying attention. I've been trying to tell these motherfuckers this shit for the longest. And all I've been doing is getting crucified. Every time, man, they crucify me and shit, man. And I be like, God damn. But then, here comes a woman who says the exact same things that I'm saying, but she's saying it on a different type level. Because like she just said, it's about how you process it and how I process this shit that she talking about. I'm able to dumb it down to a level that anybody, even the ignorant nigga, can understand. That's a cold-ass processor, ain't it? That's a cold-ass processor God put in this computer.
Literacy is also becoming an issue of compatibility in friendships and relationships. Because think about it. If you have someone who is literate, okay, not educated, not formally educated, okay, because I don't want somebody coming in the comments.
They got common sense.
You don't have to go to college and you don't have to have a college degree.
They got common sense.
You do not have to have any of those things in order to be literate, okay? But when you have somebody who is literate, who understands and wrestles with complex ideas and can navigate those circumstances versus somebody who primarily feast on a diet of clickbait content.
That's what I said, common
What type
sense.
of interaction do you think they're going to have? What kinds of conversations and connections do you think they're going to be able to make? And this reminds me of the Sneetches, because people who have that flattened sense of the world, meaning everything is black and white, the world is flat, like people who have been consuming talking points and have gone deep down in rabbit holes of YouTube and other places, they always out themselves. Have you noticed this? There's almost kind of like a profile of who this is exactly. They almost always have a private account, and if they don't have a private account, they don't have any original posts. They don't have any original ideas. They don't have any original content, but they got a lot of comments. They got a lot of replies because they have built into their lifescape, okay? They have built into their lives this constant responding to, this antagonizing, and this parroting of talking points that they heard from other places. And it's like the Sneetches. Like, have you ever read that book, The Sneetches by Dr. Seuss? They have stars upon Mars. So it was like these two creatures, and one group had stars on them and the other group didn't have stars on them. Whenever I see the Sneetches in the comments, whenever I hear that rhetoric piping up, I immediately disengage. I'm like, oh.
Well, I'ma just tell it to you straight up like this. You supposed to disengage. You supposed to, man. You supposed to get the fuck out their way, man. For real, because they're about to cause some trouble for you. So it's time to get the fuck on. Dead serious, man. Listen. What this sister is talking about is absolutely the truth. It's absolutely the truth. But in order to, like she say, process this shit and get this shit, you know, like, y'all gonna have to do a fucking 680 or something. I don't know. I suggest y'all just burn the whole goddamn playbook that y'all running from. I did burn the whole motherfucking book up. Y'all want to burn up the books that got real literature and real literature off in that shit. Y'all want to burn them? Why don't y'all burn that goddamn playbook y'all playing from? I'm just saying, man, because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Doc's sick of it. Everybody's sick of this shit, man. When you gonna get sick of it? Ain't you tired of this shit, man? Ain't you tired of poverty? Ain't you tired of motherfuckers playing in your face? I know, man, listen, I'm so motherfucking tired. I just told Baby Potter earlier. I said, hey, baby, I'm tired of no motherfucker. For real. I done went to sleep for a couple hours, but my body's still motherfucking tired. I'm exhausted around this bitch, but I still gotta get up and I gotta go to work. I gotta come over here. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta motherfucking feed myself. I do. Fuck all that tired shit, man. I can sleep in that casket like everybody else. I ain't trying to sleep in that bitch no time soon, but I'm just saying, I can sleep when I get in that bitch. Well, no, I'll take that back. The only other time I can sleep is when Baby Potter around me. Yeah, that's about the only other time. Any other time, man, fuck that shit. I'm up. I gotta get it. I gotta get to it. No, man. But no. I keep coming back and I keep giving y'all this shit because I care. I love y'all niggas that much that I'm sacrificing a lot coming on here telling y'all the information that I'm telling y'all for a lot of y'all to just throw that shit to the curb like how y'all do. But the motherfuckers who really matter are the ones who know what I'm talking about. And they still support the fuck out of a nigga. I love y'all niggas, man. I love y'all niggas, man. It ain't even no ifs, ands, and buts about that. This shit is real. And y'all motherfucking niggas, y'all gotta deal with me. Shit, fuck that. Y'all on my platform. Yeah, y'all on my platform. But nah, man, I'm about to get on up out of here. I had to stop the sister right there because I gotta get on up out of here. And I ain't got time for her to keep trying to teach you niggas common sense. I got common sense. I was born with the shit. I didn't have to be taught. No, I didn't have to be taught. That's why life threw me the toughest motherfucking obstacles. Yeah, man, because I was born with common sense. I could process shit. I was born literate, nigga. Hell yeah, man. My motherfucking mama, man, she was, man, when she was pregnant with me, nigga, she could have been valedictorian of her motherfucking class, nigga, in 1976. But she was pregnant with me, and that went against their standards. Back then, that went against their standards. They wasn't giving valedictorian to no single pregnant mama. Today they will. But back then, nah. Y'all say y'all want to live like y'all mamas and all that shit like that, man. Y'all mamas and grandmamas, y'all want to get treated like princess treatment and all that shit like that from them and like them. But y'all motherfuckers, have you ever asked yourself, are you anything like them? Now, I ain't talking about you cooking and all that other shit. Even though that does have a thing to do with it, but I'm just saying. Are you anything like them? Because them women put up with a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Not saying every woman did, but a lot of them did. They put up with a lot of shit. What's y'all first thing? I ain't putting up with a motherfucking thing. That's y'all shit, ain't it? I ain't putting up with a motherfucking thing. Yeah, I know you ain't. I ain't about to stick around for you to bully me, bitch. Hell no, I'm about to get the fuck on, bitch. You ain't about to sit up here and use me as your emotional punching bag, you sick hoe. Yeah. Them bitches, man, they be wild, man. This is why I be on them. That's why I be on them, man. Like I say, God, he done fucked me around, man. He done gave me this motherfucking baby powder, man, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Man, I'm fucked up. I admitted to my cousins them this at the funeral. I done got a tender dick for a woman. That nigga say, what? That nigga had on some Maury Gator motherfucking tennis shoes. And it was pink too. He said, what? He said, boy. He said, no, nigga. All my hoes get mad at me at the same time. He said, I cuss out all my hoes at the same time, and ain't nan one of them going nowhere. But tender dick is something that you can't do. You got it, boy. Hey, you better get it together. I said, oh man, goddamn. I forget I got pimp niggas in my family. I said the wrong shit. Nah, if I'd have said it to him when he had on his work uniform, then it might have been a different outcome. But that nigga had on that motherfucking pink with them pink gator tennis shoes, goddamn it, that nigga down there, boy, nigga. And the nigga ain't nothing but about 1 or 2 years older than me. You can't have no tender dick. Man, listen, I'm sweet on this motherfucker here. Give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. Yeah, you talk what you talk about. You argue with your bitches. I don't like arguing with mine. No, man, I don't want no motherfucking headache. I don't want no motherfucker blowing my high. I don't know. No. For real, man, straight up. But no, I'm about to get on up out of here, man. I want to hear my motherfucking my jam again, though, man. I love y'all niggas. Be safe, man. If you in the Cleveland area, today the last day for the motherfucking MGK rollout weekend, man. Yeah, they rolling out today. So if you in the Cleveland area and you see all them niggas on them goddamn dirt bikes and them scooters and all that shit, please be aware. Get the fuck out their way. They're about to take over the goddamn city. I swear to goodness, they're about to take over the motherfucking city. MGK do this shit every year. Shout out to MGK. Shout out to him for keeping the city hot, man. For real. Nah, man, I'm about to get out of here, man, and I'm about to let y'all hear this pressure again. But thank y'all for tuning in, man, to another episode of the most hated, most anticipated, most underrated, most aggravating TV talk show, vlog, podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. Tune into my time, my grind, my shine. You tuned into another episode of Freaky G Live, and I love y'all niggas.
This ain't for everybody. This is Charles Berry beat.
She came about it, so I mixed it with aggression. This with me, then you know that this impress. If she wanted you, a man, hustler, and a step. I came with all four, now they call us fresh. In the streets, we some G's. In the sheets, we some freaks. If it's poppin', then it's poppin', cause it's love when we link. She my blood, I'm a G. On my hood, I go weak. And she my blood, and I'm a fiend. Now they're searching for that train. I took the time and don't reflect the daily. She let me live. Pick the blade, a loaded lethal weapon. That's on my kids. Got my back, and I got hers. When I'm stressed, I work her nerves. If she play me to the curb, it's cause I get something to serve. And then I get up in that pussy right. It's what she need. Her eyes change the shade of every light. But go for me, I'm on a flight to ecstasy. First class, no coach for me. Tweeting with every stroke I give, oh yes, I'm gone on tree. She got me stretched out on this couch, got me juicing at the mouth. When I'm in it, never, ever, ever tell me pull it out. When I go broke, she build me back, won't let me fall up off the trap. Tell a nigga just what he need, don't give a fuck if I get mad. It's a fact, I get trapped between my hustle and her. Position team freak, best believe the hustle gon' work. Don't get her work from dirt, cause hurt is something her people give. If you fuck with her family, a bag, nigga, be your kid. She came about it, so I mixed it with aggression. Sisters with me, then you know that this impress. If she want a G, a man, hustler, and a step. I came with all four, now they call us fresh. In the streets, we some G's. In the sheets, we some freaks. If it's poppin', then it's poppin', cause it's love when we link. She my blood, I'm a G. On my hood, I go weak. And she my blood, and I'm a fiend. I've been searching for that train. My nose wide, so you know it ain't no helping. She on my mind every minute, every second. I'm on my knees thanking God for this blessing. Look what's for me was another nigga's lesson.